The most critical element of success for a business is its workforce. It comes as no surprise that turnover is a major concern and expense for employers. Recruiting and selecting the best person for any job begins with selection criteria. A general rule of thumb when interviewing and selecting candidates is to prepare questions that disclose 3 essential traits: character, competence, and contribution. Character results in an employee with good judgment, who is honest, reliable, and adaptive. Competence is demonstrated by proven technical skills, job knowledge, and training. Contribution indicates a productive team player and problem solver. Now you know what you're looking for, but how do you gather information about a candidate in the interview? You can ask 2 types of questions: traditional and behavioral. Traditional questions gather standard information about a candidate. For example, why do you want this job? Behavioral questions disclose what people have done in the past, which can be a good predictor of what they'll do in the future. Let me give an example of both techniques. What are your strengths and weaknesses? Describe a time you used that strength to succeed at a task. Tell me how your weakness interfered with a job task and how did you resolve it? While both types of questions can be used during the interview, behavioral questions provide more qualitative information about a candidate's character, competence, and contribution. This leads to a more successful hire and an engaged work relationship. Finally, a few do's and don'ts of the job interview. Look out for legal landmines. Prepare for the interview. Know the job's required skills and competencies. Prepare questions and practice, practice, practice. Use the 80-20 rule during the interview. Allow the candidate to talk 80% and limit the interviewer to 20%. Be honest about the job, work expectations, and company culture. Don't ask personal questions or let the candidate talk about personal information to avoid those legal landmines. Don't be too quick to judge. Sometimes candidates need a second look. Don't hire too quickly to fill the job. Use these tips for making your next hire. By improving your interview skills, you'll avoid legal problems, find the right talent, boost productivity, and reduce turnover and training expenses.